amongst kiddos as well as adults. You know, just let people know, you know, adults are big kids, and you know, everybody loves a balloon. And think of the people who are seniors that don't get to see someone, how having something like this or an animal, whatever, in their room makes it feel like they've got a special someone there, or it reminds them of you with them being able to look at something. Okay, so why don't we start off with this? I think most of you probably saw the designs that I'm going to teach. So there's a Christmas tree, Pikachu, snowman, poop, emoji, Elsa, the Grinch, Elf on the Shelf, as well as a unicorn. Okay, so without further ado, let's see here. Okay, so as you know, we're all going to start off with some kind of attachment to your candy cup. So we're just going to make a simple flower, and I'm going to go pretty quick through this because I think that a lot of you know the basics, so I'm not going to cover basics. So I'm just going to make a five petal flower. All right. And as I mentioned, all of my designs are no more than about 2 to 3 balloons. You know, you want to keep yourself profitable. Could I make more elaborate things? Could I make a full-bodied Pikachu? Sure. But, you know, time is money, and you want to make the best of your time. So now that we've got that base, I'm going to go ahead and twist up Pikachu. So for this, you're going to need a 350. You could do a 260, but I really like 350s a lot. They make him more plump and cute. So we're going to blow this up. It doesn't matter how much you blow it up. I'm going to do about at least halfway. And just burp that a little bit. So we're going to do a pinch twist to one side. You're going to go about a full hand's width for the face. I'll make that a little bit narrower. And then another pinch twist. Bring that back around for the back or the front of the face. And then what we're going to do is get rid of this part. Oops. Should have tied that off. Okay. Very simple construction. I'm going to tie that off. Okay. Bring it around to the ear twist and just pull that through so that you're left with this. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach this to my flower base. So all I'm going to do is make it come through the flower and then just pull it across and then just center it onto there. Did someone say something? Let's see here. Oh, hold on. Someone doesn't know where to see me. Sorry about that. Okay, so here we got our base and that very simple uniform thing. Now we're going to go ahead and add, again, I like the 350s because this is going to make your sculpture last longer for your client. But if you want to use 260s, that's okay. So I'm making the hat. Wrap that around, bring this up. You can either make the hat lopsided or you can make it centered, up to you. Bring that down. Rip that off. And then a round, you can add either a round or just make a ball to go up top. Secure that around. All right. Okay, and then all we have to do is add the face to it. I'm assuming that some of you know how my stickers work, but just in case for those future people who look at this and don't know, this is a 3-part transfer sticker. It's got 3 layers. There's a top layer, which we call the transfer tape. In the middle is the sticker, and then the back is the wax backing paper. So I'm going to pull this backing paper off. So now, and what happens is you want to just make sure the elements come off forward. If it doesn't, you just take your fingernail, flick it forward just to release it from the back paper. And it's a little awkward because I'm showing you, but this actually usually goes faster. So 2 layers, 1. And then you're going to look at your sculpture, and it doesn't take any precision. You just rub these elements onto there, the eyes and the mouth and so forth. And then bend the paper backwards and then just roll it off like that. And there you go. And then you're going to attach that to your candy cup. Interestingly enough, I made these samples like 3 weeks ago, and they've been in my freezer. So just as a testament of that, yes, it does work if you put them in cold weather or in the refrigerator. And a bag is good too, but not necessary. So first design, okay? All right. Now, so that can go on a headband, you know, or on a candy cup. One of the things that I saw Michael Bay do, I believe, was he did something that was, I think, twofold. What he did was, I'm trying to see if I have a large round. Okay, so shout out to Michael Bay here. He took a round and he attached it to a candy cup. Let's see here. I'll take this one here. Okay, let me. So attach it to your candy cup. For those of you who don't know, you blow up a round. You're going to stick it through your candy cup and then attach it to, if it was a flower base, in this case it's going to be a round. You know what though, let's take this one here so it's more decorative. Okay, so we're going to put this like this. All right, put that on there. We're going to mount this to our, here's a tip. If you are doing headbands, what you want to do is wrap this around your flower base, and then you use 2 fingers to pull it over your fingers to give it that right amount of tension. Because if you pull it too tight without having the fingers as a gap, it's going to pull the headband into the flowerette to where it's going to make the balloon bounce the headband off of their head, and so it won't fit correctly. Anyway, so what Michael Bay did was he put a head for the headband to sit on. So now they get to enjoy this as headband as well as leave their candy cup alone. So it's up to you, just some options, but I thought that was really clever.